What will he get into next? Oh, I'm sorry for, not seeing you there. Welcome to Gregg's Review. You caught me on a lazy Sunday afternoon. And you know what? That's what we're going to review. Gregg Reviews, lazy Sunday afternoons. There's a lot of, debate on what to do. I've heard some people like to get work around the house done on Sunday afternoons. Or maybe have a madischal, have a nap. That's always a good option. But myself, oh no. I like to sit down with a good book and, just you relax, soak in some information. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of things not to do on a Sunday afternoon, though. There's about a good 50-50 split out there on people that know what to do on a lazy Sunday afternoon, and people who don't. Now, I hate to be one of those guys. I don't hate to do it. But I know better than everyone else. So I would just, I'll just ask that you just listen to, heed my advice and warnings. Because you keep ruining your lazy Sunday afternoons, you're not going to make it very long in this life. People got to relax. You work yourself to death. It's too much stress in this world not to take a Sunday afternoon off. So how about you just put up your feet and we'll hang out on this lazy Sunday afternoon. We'll just start with I'm sitting down with a good book, with a cup of hot beverage. Relaxing. It's cold outside. I don't want to go outside. It's cold outside in the wintertime. I know this is all too confusing for a lot of you, so I'm just going to break it down. There's 5 things you should not do on a Sunday afternoon that you would want to be considered a lazy Sunday afternoon. Okay? We're just number 5. Bowling. Now, bowling isn't good in the first place, so I recommend not doing it at all, but especially on a Sunday. If I'm trying to relax, I don't want to go to a place that sounds like it has, 1,000 rocks dropping on pieces. I don't want to just hear a bunch of people bashing stuff around when I'm trying to relax on my Sunday afternoon. Bunch of cavemen throwing stones around is not what I'm all about. That's not what the kind of Sunday afternoon we're trying to achieve here at Gregg's Reviews. It just is. It flows against the grain. And here at Gregg's Reviews, we're all about the grain. Number 4, sports. We all know I love sports. We all know I enjoy, participating in or watching on the telly. But if you were to play sports on a Sunday afternoon, I would, quickly just arrive to the conclusion that you're a fool. A chump fool who doesn't know what they're doing with their life at all. In any other facet besides Sunday afternoon. If you play sports on a Sunday afternoon, you're probably homeless. Okay, that's what kind of chump you are. Saturdays are for sport, okay? Sundays, animal. You're an animal. Number 3. And this is, it's close dear to my heart, digging. And I know. You don't have to tell me this does not count digging holes for the purposes of latrines, okay? If you gotta go, you gotta go. And if you have to do it in the wilderness, well, you gotta bury it. You can't just do your business and leave it as that's just rude to that. You're pooping in someone's house. The animals live there. Would you be pooping in your house? I don't think so. But besides the fact, if you get digging on a Sunday, you're just a disrespectful kind of person. Leave the earth be. It's happy the way it is. It's having its own Sunday afternoon. Now you can back off. Digging. Fools. Bunch of fools. Number 2. And this one, albeit, isn't used as often as it used to be. But I think, from time to time it has its place. Number 2, having a duel. And I know there's all sorts of kind of duels you can have. With cards. With, swords, guns. I'm talking none. I don't want to see any of them. If you so fancy enough as to get your revenge on a man with a weapon in a respectable, gentlemanly way, then you can wait your sweet ass until Monday. Because that doesn't happen on Sunday. You don't do it on the Lord's. You don't murder a guy on the Lord's Day. Get me all worked up. If you and your other top hat wearing, monocle enthusiast gentlemen friends want to shoot each other in the face with pistols that both take a long time to load and aim very poorly, then I highly suggest you wait till a Monday, okay? This is disrespectful, okay? It's just disrespecting the brand. And the most important thing, I think the number 1 for lazy Sunday afternoons is that you shouldn't leave your house. No one on if you're having a lazy Sunday afternoon and you leave your house, you're doing it wrong. And it's not even that you should have a break. It's not that you need the rest of us need a break from you. How about that, okay? You ever thought about that? Just taking your stanky, ugly face and you just put it somewhere else for 2 to 5 hours, respectively, okay? You walk out that door on a lazy Sunday afternoon, you're going to have the disrespect of me personally. I don't know what kind of punk chump. And there's some special occasions where, it is acceptable to leave the house on a Sunday afternoon. And those would be very strictly requiring wearing a suit and bringing a nice bottle of red wine to a dinner party, an early dinner party. I think if you follow the basic guidelines I put out for having a Sunday afternoon, a lazy Sunday afternoon, be it a success, I think if you just follow the simple, steps things to avoid, if you just avoid the things I tell you to, I think it's just an easy way to success for a delightful Sunday afternoon. You don't call something good until Gregg says it's good. Alright. Keep it easier.